names, photographs, and persons depicted on Fugitive Watch are presumed to be innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Hi, I'm Steve Verdeen.
And I'm Scott Castorita.
Welcome to this edition of Fugitive Watch, show number 205. We're coming to you on location from California Canine Solutions. California Canine Solutions is a dog training organization that'll help you not only give you obedience training for your dog, but they also will give you advanced dog protection training. Either one of these training options can possibly help you from becoming a victim of a crime.
We'll get back to that in a little bit. We'll talk a little bit more about California Canine Solution, but first we're going to look at a couple fugitives that are wanted.
Okay, let's start our first story. This case is out of the Houston Police Department. What happens is two robbers go into a cell phone store. One acts as the lookout, the other one you can see jumps over the counter, takes the clerk on, robs the clerk. You can see him taking the money out of the register. He's throwing papers all over the place. He's not satisfied with just taking the money. Then he takes the clerk into the back room where he pistol whips the clerk for no reason at all. Then they both flee out the front door.
Now that's the thing that people need to understand, is that it's not just stores that are being robbed, but they're taking phones right out of people's hands. And understand this, when they grab that phone from you, if you're out in public using it, they now have access to your cell phone because they do not need the password because they're already logged in. So it's something to think about. The first guy I want to talk to you about, this guy's wanted for a string of robberies in the Santa Clara County area. We know of at least 5 that he's done in this area alone. Now the thing about this guy, he is not afraid to show his face. So that kind of tells me he may not be from the Bay Area. He could be from anywhere. So take a really good look. We got a couple good photos of this guy. So log into our website. We have a couple that are there you can take a look at. Give us a call if you know who he is.
Target Masters Shooting Range in Milpitas offers a safe, family-oriented environment. Target Masters, with 17 clean, well-ventilated shooting lanes, also offers firearm and baton training for security officers, personal firearm training classes designed for ladies only, basic pistol and BFSC. Target Masters Pro Shop also offers the largest selections of guns and ammo in the Bay Area. So if you want to shoot, buy, sell, or trade guns, visit Target Masters or check us out on the web at www.thegunplace.com.
Hey, welcome back to Fugitive Watch. We're here with Jaws at California Canine Solution. We're here to talk to you. We want to ask you a couple questions. Right now, with the way the current crime rate is, people are running out buying guns, getting cameras, but an alternative to that is a good, obedient dog. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do here?
Sure. Well, here at California Canine Solutions, we specialize in socialization and behavior modification for all breeds. We specialize in also dealing with home companions, guardians, to make sure. A lot of people go out, run out and grab a big Rottweiler. Well, you know, if you get a big Rottweiler, you first have to, that big dog has to you have to establish yourself as a pack leader to that dog, because it's a very strong dog. And once you establish yourself as a pack leader, you can start teaching the dog more advanced behaviors, how to protect your home, protect your family if you're going on walks. A lot of times a dog will be a physical deterrent. But here at Cali Canine, we work on all phases of training. A lot from small dogs to large dogs. But
how small dogs do you guys work with?
I mean, we get canines coming, you know, from Chihuahuas up to, you know, St. Bernards or Great Danes. So it's
So if somebody doesn't want a big dog, you're not necessarily looking for a dog that's going to attack somebody, but even just to have a dog around that alerts you when somebody's on your property, somebody comes up to your house. You guys train all the way from big dogs down to small dogs.
Well, dogs have a genetic predisposition to do things like be a watch dog or a guard dog. Now, a Chihuahua a lot of times are very good watch dogs. They'll alert you to where if you need to prepare yourself to make sure that you know what's coming, then that's a good thing. Lock your doors, you know, prepare for whatever.
Grab your cell phone down.
Exactly. So a lot of times, you know, little dogs are good for that. With a larger dog, a lot of times, you know, thieves, they come onto a property and they see that there's even a dog there. They'll overlook that house and go to the next house just because just the presence of a dog is a physical deterrent.
I've realized that in my 28 years that I was in police work, that I've always noticed that people that have dogs, their houses are rarely the houses that get hit, because they come up to the door, they hear the dog barking, the neighbors are alerted, people are looking out their windows, so they'll go hit somebody else that doesn't have the dog.
Absolutely. I mean, if you see what the damage that a dog bite can do, most crooks, you know, fear the police canine because of the extensive damage they could do. But, you know, our goal here is not to bite anybody. The goal is to have it is if you need it. You know, most people aren't trained to handle weapons to the degree that you need to, so they're gonna fumble around. They're only trained, or they're only gonna be able to respond to the level they're trained at.
All right.
Okay.
Well, hey, Josh, thank you very much. If you have any questions, if you can log on to our website, you can log on to their website, you can learn more, give them a call, find out what you can do, because not only could you end up with a good obedient dog, but you end up with a good family member. So thank you, Josh, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right.
Fugitive Watch is brought to you by Classic Car Wash, voted Silicon Valley's best car wash 7 years in a row. There are 4 convenient locations: Campbell, Los Gatos, San Jose, and Saratoga. Log on to classiccarwash.com for coupons and locations.
Remember, folks, many of these fugitives may be considered by law enforcement to be extremely dangerous. Do not make any attempt to arrest, apprehend, or detain them. If you recognize any of these fugitives, call our hotline at 1-800-9-CAUGHT, or if it's an immediate sighting, call 911. Welcome back, folks. We've got more fugitives for you that you can see on our website at fugitive.com. This next story is out of the Denver Police Department. It's a very simple burglary. You can see a man and a woman go into a closed rental furniture store. They smash the front window. You can see it's really curious that they go in real casually, like it's legal. They're shopping for furniture. They go inside. They take their time. They're taking out furniture. They're taking out flat screen TVs. They load them into their car and they take off. They make no attempt to hide their faces. We're certain somebody out there in Denver is going to recognize them.
Okay, this fugitive I want to talk to you about, his name is Edgar Behar. Now, apparently this guy gets pulled over by Morgan Hill Police Department in California. He gets out of the car, he takes off running, he drops a fixed blade knife. After he gets loose, they go through the car, they find a loaded .40 caliber weapon in there, which turns out to be stolen out of Gilroy, California. This guy should be considered armed and dangerous, and they say that he may have ties with a lot of the gangs that are in that area. So please, keep your eyes open, look for this guy, and give us a call if you know where he is.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more fugitives right after these messages.
Bad boys.
I was chilling in my house, just watching my TV, when I heard a knock on the door. I thought, who could that be? Surprised I found the police with a warrant for my arrest. Man, I was just trying to get some rest. Next thing I knew, I was in the county jail. And it never fails the fact that bad boys need bail. Bad boys bail bonds is who I called, and the courtesy and services topped them all. They worked it all out with a call on the phone, and before I even knew it, I was free to roam. Bad boys bail bonds, thank you for the loan. Baby, because your mama wants you home.
La doctora Alicia Vázquez, con 10 años de experiencia, es especialista en pediatría. Atiende a niños recién nacidos y adolescentes, ofreciendo citas el mismo día. Para exámenes físicos y atención profesional de la salud de sus hijos, visite a la doctora Alicia Vázquez.
All names, photographs, and persons depicted on Fugitive Watch are presumed to be innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back to this segment of Fugitive Watch. In this case here is out of the Houston Police Department. Actually, is it Houston or Dallas?
It was actually Dallas.
It actually was Dallas Police Department. It's actually quite disturbing. If you have any children watching, you may want to have them step out of the room. What happens here is the robber goes into a store. The victim is actually behind some bulletproof glass. He buys something. For some unknown reason, the police detectives really haven't quite put their finger on it yet. The victim comes out from behind the bulletproof glass. The robber immediately takes the victim clerk, slashes his throat. Then, as you can see on the video, it's very disturbing. He takes him into the back of the store, takes a hammer, and just viciously beats the poor victim. He actually drops one of the hammers, picks up another hammer, and just continually beats the victim about the head. He then flees the store. The victim is in critical condition. He's still in the hospital, unable to speak and get interviewed by the detectives. So if anybody has any information on this guy, give us a call. Go to our website and you can actually take a look at the video again.
The sixth guy we're looking for, he's wanted for murder, Jabri Bennett. Now apparently this guy, he's wanting connection with a shooting that happened at the Bart's Bay Fare Station in San Leandro, California. He allegedly killing a person by the name of Kenneth Lee Setz. Now, there's 2 other people already in custody for this murder, and there was another person that was shot, but they ended up surviving. This guy is considered armed and dangerous. Please stay on the lookout. And if you look at his hair, remember, he might cut that hair because it's pretty distinctive looking and he doesn't want to get caught. So please give us a call at 1-800-9-CAUGHT if you know where this guy is.
Remember, folks, you can interact with us on our Facebook page. Scott, what's going on with Facebook right now?
There's a lot going on Facebook. A lot of people are jumping on, lots of conversations. We try to keep people up to date when there's fresh news, and we try to get you those alerts when if you need them right now, that's the place to go.
We want to remind all of our viewers, many of these fugitives may be considered by law enforcement to be extremely dangerous. Do not make any attempt to arrest, apprehend, or detain them. If you recognize any of these fugitives, call our hotline at 1-800-9-CAUGHT. Also, you can take a look at our website. You can send us texts, or you can send us an email tip. Also, we want to remind everybody that all fugitives, all the cases you see here, all the photographs, they are to be considered innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I just want to give a quick thanks to California Canine Solution, and remember, the dog could be a good alternative for home protection. Until next time, I'm Scott Castrito.
And I'm Steve Verdeen. And remember, you can also catch us on Comcast On Demand.